Hey everybody, welcome to I Teach You the Internet, the show where I, Tony, teach Jenna the internet. Actually, usually it's the other way around, isn't it, Jenna?
Yeah.
Yeah, usually you're teaching me things. How's it going?
Good.
Big week?
Yeah.
Exciting week?
Yay.
Sounds like you're just barely getting to the end of this week.
Yeah.
We used to be the show that kicked off people's Mondays, but now we're the show, like, we're the little
that ends people's week.
We're the little push to get to the last day, you know?
We're the little cherry on top of your vanilla ice cream.
Just vanilla? You don't put any other toppings?
Well, I usually don't get vanilla. I just said vanilla. I don't know why.
Okay. You get some fudge, hot fudge on there?
Nope.
Some nuts?
I always get either a chocolate chip cookie dough, cookies and cream, or a cookie dough blizzard.
You love cookies even in your ice cream?
Yeah.
Okay. That's cool. I'm pretty much like a vanilla and chocolate guy with fudge and nuts and sprinkles. And I like the cherry, and I like to take other people's cherries if they don't want them.
I'm not a cherry person.
Okay.
I don't like cherries.
So this week, we're like, oh, what are we going to talk about? We have so many things to talk about.
So many.
Like, yeah, we have so many. Like, could we fit it in our half-hour discussion? Oh, I don't know. And then, like, out of nowhere, some new stuff drops, and maybe we got to talk about the new hotness.
Literally 5 seconds ago.
Yeah, like I was like, hey Jenna, should we talk about the new Pokemon app? And you're like, what the heck are you talking about?
I'm like, why didn't you tell me earlier?
Didn't you know this was coming?
No.
Do you know anything about this?
No.
Okay.
You just told me to download it.
Okay, is it already downloaded?
Let me check. Yes.
Okay, we're going to do a live, it's not an unboxing. What would you call this?
A live app review.
Maybe have a live app launching or something.
App launching. Wow, 100,000 downloads already. When did this come out?
Today, because I'm scrolling down. So for those who don't know, a new game came out from the Pokémon Company. So this is not Niantic. This is the Pokémon Company, the company that owns Pokemon. And it's called Pokémon, Magikarp Jump. And it's about, you didn't open it, right? Don't jump the gun.
No, I didn't.
Okay, good.
I'm just looking at, like, the preview pictures.
Yeah, me too. I've heard about this, like, 3 months ago, maybe.
Okay.
And it features the best Pokemon ever, Magikarp. And
getting close to evolving.
Oh, really? How many are you at?
I believe I am 326 candies.
I remember when I was there.
Well, oh, really?
So, with this app, okay, before I'm just looking at the store page. There's in-app purchases.
Can I click the app?
No, not yet.
Okay.
Ranging from 99 cents to $34.99.
Oh,
hopefully, we don't have to spend anything. Are you ready? Are we going to launch together?
Oh, yes.
Okay. Everybody at home, you could play along. Download the app. I'm going to count us down. Okay, ready?
Okay.
3.
Ow.
Don't hurt your tapping finger. 3, 2, 1, tap. And we'll talk each other through this. Can
I select my language?
Yeah, which language should I choose here? Which one are you going to go with?
I don't know. I think I'm going to go with Spanish.
No, you're not, are you?
No. I'm not. I can speak Spanish, but I'm not I'm not fluent.
I know. I feel like hitting the Japanese one, the second one, but it's, it might be yeah, I guess let's just, for the purpose of this review, let's stay with English. Okay, I'm tapping English. You choose it. Do you want to play in this language? Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so it's doing the transmitting, downloading stuff. Should we read all this? Wait a second. This is funny.
Wait, you know what's bad about this? This is illegal. You're supposed to read it, but no one does. Everyone just clicks yes.
You don't read the terms of use for every bit of software you download?
No.
So what do you think about that? Like, let's stop there. Like,
Okay.
think about it. Everybody has these devices. Younger and younger people.
The same.
What do they say?
Blah blah blah.
What do they say?
I don't know. I've never read it.
So how do you know what? Do you ever know like what you're agreeing to?
No, because I don't care what I'm agreeing to.
Like, you know,
I just want to play the game. It doesn't change it. If I said no, I can't play the game.
But what if it says if you agree to play this, we can take your email address and sell it to advertisers?
Well, obviously that will never happen.
Jenna, that happens all the time.
What?
Like a lot of times this stuff says like, hey, you can do this, but you can play this game, you can use the software, but we have access to your information that you give us, and we can sell it to other people. That's super common.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
But, like, this is literally, I'm scrolling, this is 500 pages. I'm not even joking.
You know, there's been some, like, really bad ones before where, like, with, there was, like, maybe it was the photo sharing site Flickr, where, if you agree to their use, or was it Instagram back in the day, they're allowed to use your pictures in commercials. Did you know that? I don't know if it's still the case, but I think it was Instagram like maybe like 7 years ago. Whatever photos you take, they can put in an advertisement if they feel like it.
Wait, even if it was a picture of yourself?
Anything. Because that photo doesn't belong to you. That photo lives on their server. You're using their service for free in exchange for them getting access to some information. Now, so this is news to you?
Yeah.
This is pretty much what things are like with almost all free software.
But are you literally going to read all of this?
No. But that's...
Exactly!
Okay, I get it. I know. But, you know, you have to trust some companies, right? Like, okay, I trust Instagram. I trust...
I trust the Pokémon Company.
Yeah, but you know, but this one's weird because, so, you know, first of all, these things are written, you have to be like a lawyer to understand. So that's not really fair.
Yeah.
And no one really is going to read all this stuff. So that's not fair.
Well, apparently it's against the law to not read this and just agree in some
Well,
cases.
it's not that it's against the law. It's just that later on you can't pretend, oh, I didn't know. No, you did know because you agreed. So that's the point. But this one's funny because at the beginning it says for users residing outside Japan and South Korea. Isn't that a little funny? Doesn't that seem weird? That's us. Do you not get that message?
Wait, yeah, I have it. Wait. Residing means like you can...
Living.
Oh,
so this message is for people living outside Japan and South Korea.
Whoa, wait, that makes no sense because the Pokemon Company didn't like Pokemon is anime. Anime is Japan, right?
Yeah.
Like,
so let's see what they're saying. Thank you for downloading the app. The app in quotation marks.
Yeah.
The Pokemon Company, blah blah blah.
Is it
and Pokemon Korea? Collectively, we, us, the company. This is kind of funny. Hope that you enjoy it. Oh, look, it's very casual. Before you get started, there's a few rules, including how you interact with pictures. By downloading and using the app, you agree to the privacy. If you are a minor in your country, you acknowledge that your parent guardian has reviewed and consented to the use of the app, subject to the terms and the privacy policy. So you can't launch this. You have to go to your mom and have her read this.
No. Why?
We're committing a crime online, and now it's recorded.
Can you be my air quotations parent?
Guardian? Am I
guardian?
Okay.
Guardian.
For this sake, because I'm reviewing it with you. We're being very socially responsible. By using the app, you acknowledge that you received parent guardian consent to do so.
I did. Do I receive permission?
I'll give it to you.
Oh, thank you.
If you don't agree or your parent doesn't agree, don't use the app. Okay.
Or you could just hit the no button, you know?
So then it becomes like Article 1, Article 2.
Blah, blah, blah.
Article 3. And yeah, it's a lot to scroll. Okay, I'm going to say that we're going to agree and we're going to click yes. Ready? 1, 2, 3, yes.
Yes. Ooh. Oh my god, Pikachu.
Okay, so right off the bat, this game looks different than a regular Pokemon Go game.
Yes.
It's in a different, more cartoony, in Japan they would say kawaii style.
Kawaii, it's so cute. Kawaii.
There's a heavy outline. It's very Cartoon Network kind of.
Yeah.
Let's start. Let's click that. New start. First time playing. Oh, put in my birth year.
Wait, do I hit new start?
Yeah.
Okay.
Birth year, birth month.
Oh, am I gonna have to like...
pretend.
Yeah, because I do this all the time.
Don't say it to me. I'm not listening. I'm not looking at your screen. Yeah, because then it says you cannot change this setting later.
For birth month, do I just put 05?
Sure.
Okay. Or do I...
Okay.
Okay.
Then, okay.
Okay.
And now something's loading.
Wait. Oh, okay.
Welcome to the world of Magikarp Jump. This looks like Professor Oak.
Wait, hold on.
It's
I'm not there yet.
Majikarp.
Here we go.
Okay, you follow along as I read for our listeners at home. Majikarp is talking to us. He's got a tablet. I don't know what kind of tablet that is.
All I know is I want it.
The name is Carp. Everyone calls me Majikarp, though. I'm in charge here in Happy Town, a place where everybody loves Magikarp. Everybody raises Magikarp around here. That's the thing to do. Oh, then we get... Magikarp is, well, it's a fine jumper, that's for sure. It can jump like nobody's business. Sure, it's famous for being weak and pathetic and utterly useless. Yet it just keeps on jumping. You gotta admire that, don't you think? I do. Well, why? That's why we all love this plucky little Pokemon around here. Do you know that word, plucky?
I know one meaning, but I don't think I don't know what this meaning
What's the meaning? What's the other meaning?
The other meaning is kind of like, I don't know how to explain it, like, you're going for something, I guess?
I guess it's like a little bit like peppy and cheerful kind of.
Yeah.
Here in these parts, folks love to compete to see whose Magikarp can jump higher. In fact, there are 8 different leagues you could compete in. But we haven't had a league champion come out of our town in a long while. It's like story time. Do you want to continue reading from here?
Wait. Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
So it starts with, but we haven't...
I did that one. Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Next one. It's okay.
Okay, so... Even the Magikarp are beginning to lose their motivation. Our Magikarp are more likely tragic carp these days.
Yeah.
We gotta do something to fire 'em back up again. So now we've got a different character on the screen, and it says, "That's why I called you here. You're good at raising Pokemon, right? I bet you could raise a champion Magikarp and bring back our town's pride. We could really use a win around here. It would sure pick up our poor Magikarp spirits." Should I keep reading?
I'll go. So do your best to raise up some fine Magikarp and go for the win in all 8 leagues. All right. So this already feels more like a game, like a game.
Yeah, I feel like it feels like, what's the Pokemon game I played on my DS?
One of those.
I don't know what it's called, but like
leaves or moons or crystals or something, right?
Yeah, something like that. But like you have to like read a lot, and it's like giving you like quests to do, or I guess whatever.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like that.
So he says, "Now why don't you show me your Magikarp? I'm sure it's a real doozy." What? You don't have a Magikarp? I don't have one. Do you have one? I don't have one.
Pokemon Go. Yes.
Yeah.
Life. No. I have a turtle. Is that close?
That's close. Well, I never. All right, then. You head along with me. So, and he changed clothes. He's off.
Oh, my goodness.
So this is following the Pokemon style of like, hey, you go meet a smart guy, professor, and he's going to hook you up. He took us to, we're going to go fishing. There's 3 rods.
Oh, no. Which one's Charmander, Bulbasaur, and Squirtle?
Is this going to be like picking Instinct and Mystic and
Valor.
Valor. Is this all over again? Like, is this a big decision we got to make here?
Yes.
Those are exactly the expert tools needed to fish up a mighty Magikarp. I used to be a Magikarp trainer in my own day. Boy, did I make a splash back then. And now I'm just a washed up old man.
Same.
But I'll get you started off right. I'll pick out the best old rod we got here for you. Here, take this one. Oh, so he offered me the first one? You too?
Yeah.
And now we're fishing. And it's like a little movie, and we're fishing, and there's exclamation. Pulling it up. I fished up a Magikarp. That looks like a Magikarp that can really jump. Okay, so now we got one. I have a level 1.
Level 1.
Mine will max 11.
Same.
Pattern is standard pattern.
Mm-hmm.
Individual bonus, JP from training plus 100%.
Yes.
Next to your Magikarp, it has the gender. Does it? So it's like we got a little stat card, like we got a new Pokemon.
Oh yes, I have a male gender.
I don't know how to tell. Which symbol is the man?
This one.
Is it pointing up? Oh, me too.
Yeah.
Okay. So then I guess all we could do is hit I choose you.
Okay.
I choose you.
Pikachu.
And now we are back and our Magikarp's flailing about. That Magikarp still has some fight in it. Mm-hmm. I've got a good feeling about this. You're diving right in to become a real Magikarp trainer. So here's about how I show you how to get your feet wet. We're getting to the game, right?
I'm excited.
Boost your jump power. If you hope to win in the league, jump power is what you need to increase. I guess JP is like our CP in the other game.
Probably.
So continue. Feed your Magikarp. Swipe over or tap on food, and your Magikarp will gobble it up. Okay. Oh.
Okay.
Oh. Did you see?
Where's your fish?
Did you see how? Did you eat some of the food?
Oh.
If you swipe on the food, and then did you see how that JP went up? Keep feeding that Magikarp. Okay.
Yes.
So then you swipe on the food or tap it even? What do you like to do?
I feel like tapping's better because then I can I think, I'm about to sneeze.
Oh, look, you could swipe around the screen. So what it looks like is the Magikarp is in like a pond. Oh, you got ahead of me. You didn't swipe. I'm swiping around because you can move the pond. Okay, now we can go to training. So tap training. So it looks like you have training points, like a limited amount, 3 for 3. And now I get to train.
Wait, what? I just got this. Do I just hit okay?
Yeah, hit okay. Catch up to me. Today's training will be jump counter. Did you get the jump counter?
Wait, I got sandbag slam.
Okay, so we got different ones. I'm going to do the jump counter one first, and I'll tell you what it's about. So
mine says Magikarp tackle.
I don't know if I did anything.
Yeah, I don't think I did anything. Magikarp.
But my JP went up.
Magikarp JP got a nice boost thanks to all that training. Okay. Ooh, my JP went up by 70.
Okay, so I'm back out of there, and I'm back to the pond. There's a little lake, and I leveled up to level 3, and now I could take on the league.
What level 3?
Yeah, well,
wait. I'm on level 2, and then it says now that your Magikarp JP has gone up, you're ready to take on the league.
Okay, so now you hit okay. Then at the bottom you can hit the league button and ready. And it's loading a new section. Battle for the best jump. Complete against challengers for the highest jump to become the league's champion. Okay. So tap on him to go to battle 1.
Okay.
Friendly.
Battle?
Yeah, let's get into this.
Yeah, let's do this.
There's commentary. And here we are, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Friend League. Commentary is provided by everyone's favorite big fish in the world of broadcasting. That's right, it's me, Flop Hoppington. Oh, it's going too fast. Okay, so it looks like a one-on-one battle against a computer where something's going to happen. I guess we're jumping? They haven't told us yet, right, how to play?
No.
Okay. Magikarp Jump. What happens? Tap it?
Okay. Okay, something's happening.
And then they've just jumped.
Did mine go? Oh, and they all fall.
And they come back to Earth. And I won!
I won!
What was your jump height?
4.72.
Oh, I got 6.98 meters.
Oh.
My Magikarp's already a little bit stronger than yours.
Yeah, because somehow you got onto level 3 already.
So then we hit OK. You beat the trainer. You get a star. When your trainer rank goes up, your training points will recover. And you can get diamonds. Keep aiming higher. So literally, is there anything to do in this game, or are you just tapping?
I have no clue.
I
think it's fun because, if there's a way besides like punching bags and stuff to train your Pokemon up to like do like a battle, I think that's cool.
Yeah, I'm tapping through what the mayor's saying.
Ooh, I got 4 coins.
And I guess it's like you feed him. I got some diamonds. I got some soda.
Soda?
Some health restore. Notifications. Okay, fine, I'll allow no. Well, there's lots of food to eat in my pond here.
Oh, mine too. I think Magikarp's my new favorite Pokemon.
Well, that's why I wear his hats. All right.
Me too.
I'm gonna. What happens if you go to town?
Where's town?
You can use coins you earn in the league to help to get handy items. Food, training. Okay. What are your first impressions?
I think it's okay so far.
Food keeps dropping into his pond. I think if you sit here, food will keep coming down. Who's feeding
Maybe he's in a fish tank.
Kind of looks like a fish tank.
Yeah, it does. Oh, can I tell you something from last episode? I think it was last episode we talked about the Pokemon events. And I was right. There was a hat. I just didn't realize that it was new. It's not that great. It's kind of like a cowboy hat. I think it's called the Adventure Hat. So that hat was new.
Is that hat still available for free?
I believe so. Because I think so. Because the Magikarp is still available. And when was that?
Okay. Yeah, that was a while ago. Okay, I want to turn this off because the food keeps falling and I keep tapping. So that was just our preview. And maybe next week, after we had some time to look at it. I like this. I like the style.
Yeah. I like how, it's kawaii. I really like the outline.
Yeah.
The outline, that's cool. Okay.
I hope there's more I wanted it to be where you tap fast or like a timing game, tap at the right moment and he'll jump higher.
Yeah, that's what I was expecting too.
I hope maybe there'll be some of that in there.
Yeah, it just came out today, so obviously they will do.
It does have 5 stars in Apple. Does it have a rating in Play Store?
Android, I got a 4.8. Basic stars. Let's round it up.
Do you think that's just all the fans happy to get something, or people being positive?
I think so. I'm scrolling through all the reviews, and I'm seeing 5 stars, 4 stars, 5 stars. Oh, and have you heard about Pokemon Duel?
No, what's that? Tell me.
It's from the Pokémon Company. I did install it, but I did uninstall it because I didn't like it anymore. But, so what you can do is you can battle Pokemon. So you can, I forgot exactly how because I haven't done it in a while, but, you could get Pokemon and battle them. But the bad part is it's kind of like playing checker, I guess. It's so weird. And
is it like a puzzle, like a Connect puzzle game?
No, it's just like you can open boxes and then you get Pokemon, and then you have to like play checker with like, I don't know. It's confusing.
It's just like, yeah, it's a different, it's not, you're not playing Pokemon, you're playing another game with Pokemon decoration.
Yes.
So stuff like that it's funny because
but it's by the Pokemon Company.
Well,
so.
you know, like I lived in Japan for a couple of years. Like mobile gaming in Japan is so big that like that's what companies are aiming for, especially Japanese companies like the Pokemon Company. Like for a long time, you know, video games are, you know, Japan is the home of video games pretty much. Nintendo and Sony and Sega, all the big systems, they all came from Japan. Microsoft got into it later and they're American. But like gaming culture is so big there. There's video game arcades everywhere and all kinds of people play, boys and girls and men and women. On like 24 hours, you know, people are playing games over there. And but nowadays, like people don't buy video game systems as much over there. Really? They're mostly playing on their phones. So I would take the train and I would notice like 55-year-old or 60-year-old businessmen in their suits playing these like dragon bubble pop games on their phones frantically and like tapping so quickly and like trying to get through the menus as quickly as possible after at like 10:30 at night after a long day of work.
I mean, I guess just because phones have kind of like changed the world, because there was phones and then there was app stores and maybe there was like one or two apps, but then anyone can make an app, correct?
Yeah.
Anyone can make an app now and anyone can get popular. Like, I wonder how the Pokemon Company started. Like, was it like a mobile game or just like figures?
I mean, you know, Pokemon Company started from the first Game Boy game, which from the game came the cartoon and the comics and the toys. And it was created in a partnership with Nintendo. Nintendo owns some of it. They don't own all of it. So, like, when we see a lot of these weird apps that, like that app that you're talking about, sounds like, why would you make this? Like, what's fun about this? It's because, like, in Japan, like, that's fun and people spend money. So if they can make a little, like, checkers and put their characters on it, it's kind of easy for them to make, like, a lot of money.
Yeah, but, like, I mean, it has a 4.1 star rating, but I still don't understand the game. Like, I mean, I don't know why they made it. It's so boring. It's so confusing. And I had it on my phone for 2 days, played it for a half hour, left it on my phone for 2 days, and then deleted it.
But that's like the history of Pokemon, I think. There's a lot of different kinds of Pokemon games, and with a lot of them, it's been like, oh, this is close, or wait, why did they make this? Like, their best game for sure are their Game Boy games, because they're big, long adventures, and you can play for like hours, like 30 hours, and you can collect and you can explore and find all these great stuff to do. But every time they try to make it like, oh, now it's 3D. It's not even ever the real game. It's like, oh, in this one you can just battle. Or on the Nintendo 64, which was an old system, there was a game called Pokemon Snap. And it was about taking pictures of Pokemon.
What?
And your character, you wouldn't control it. It's like he's on a train track. And it's like you're at the zoo and there's Pokemon and you're just taking pictures of them. And that was a big hit.
Wait, that makes absolutely no sense. Who would want it?
And then you would save your pictures, your best pictures, onto the memory card. Take the memory card to a Blockbuster Video. Do you know what that is?
No.
Okay. Before Redbox, do you know what Redbox is?
Yes.
Okay. Before Redbox, there was a place called Blockbuster Video, which was a big store you would go in to rent movies.
Oh, okay.
So those were so popular, Jenna. They were all over the place, and that's what everybody would do Friday night: go rent movies and buy pizza. So you would go to Blockbuster and you could plug your memory card in and print out your favorite Pokemon photos that you took.
What?
Yeah.
Was it at least like you could kind of like argumentative reality? Is that how you say it?
Oh, augment reality? No. Of course not.
Or is it just like in...
They were in their wild Pokemon lands.
That's not fun.
And
that is not fun.
That was a hit.
Why was that a hit? Like,
because it was like 3D Pokemon. Like, they're never going to make the game, or I don't know when, but like, they need to make Pokemon Go like a video game that you could control and walk around the world and battle real people and train and do real, like, play a game. But I don't know if they're ever going to do that. But it would make so much money.
Yeah. And, I mean, my real question with Pokemon Go right now is, I don't know if you've noticed this, but in December, do you remember when they dropped those few Generation 2 baby Pokemon?
I remember the story, but I wasn't playing.
Oh, sorry. Well, they dropped that as an event. So then, that was a hint toward, obviously, Generation 2 was coming. Mm-hmm. Because they can't just put, like, the baby Generation 2 Pokemon and be like, bye, we're done. They can't do that. So, I see almost after every event, there can be a small or a major update. And they had the water event. The major update was shiny Pokemon. But we've had 2 or 3 events now, and there's no update, and there hasn't been a nest migration. And without a nest migration before an update, that doesn't hint toward an update. And I can't see them doing it any time in June, like the Battle Rework update, because there's going to be 3 major updates this year and a few, like, small ones. They have to put one in either, like, January, another one in, like, July-ish. They have to do an event for July. Like, they have to. Because, like, that's, like, 1 year of Pokemon. Mm-hmm. So, like, I mean, and then one thing that is confirmed, but that proves that the Battle Rework update cannot be dropped in June, is John Hankey, the CEO of Niantic, announced Legendaries this summer, and we think they're gonna drop it in July.
Now, with those, is it gonna be like the original commercials where everybody has to team up and battle something together, kind of thing?
That's what people are speculating, but we're not for sure. And I would rather have it you team up because because Pokemon was made to get you outside and play and like socialize and get active with your community. So I don't think if like an Articuno just spawns in your house and you just catch it like a Pidgey. Like, I would rather have, like, a battle. Like, they said they cannot change, the way you catch Pokemon, like, the original ways, because that would just be copying the original Pokemon games, and they don't want to do that.
I see.
But, so that, like, I don't know how they're going to do that for the Legendaries if they can't, like, copy the Pokemon Company. Because there's 2 different companies, Pokemon Company and Niantic. Mm-hmm. So, it's confusing.
Yeah, and I'm sure, like, Niantic also can't do whatever they want to do. They kind of have to, everything they do, they have to get approval from, like, Pokemon Company. Because it's their property, you know?
Yeah.
So, I bet it makes it hard to really do what they want to do.
Yeah, but I also think Niantic's sitting on a money chair. They're not doing anything. They are not doing... I don't remember I think the last update was the Shinies. Was that the Shinies? That was a long time ago.
Well, no one's going to care.
I think it was the shinies.
No one's going to care in a week anyway because everybody's going to be playing the Magikarp jumping game.
Yeah.
And everybody's going to be outside jumping. No more Go. It's all about jump.
Now I need to go on Amazon and buy me a Magikarp stuffed animal and hope it comes and not get lost in the mail like my other stuff.
Yeah, and you got to order it now. So, overnight it so you'll be the cool kid this weekend. And we're the cool podcast for telling probably everybody. This is the first they're going to hear about it from us.
Oh, sorry.
Right? The celebration music. Okay, so I think that's where we're going to cut it for today. This episode is a good intro to this new game. Oh my God, I opened it and there's so many things to eat. Oh, this is too much. Look at the number. The number keeps going up though. That's really addicting.
Oh yeah. Ooh, yes.
I'm level 4.
Oh, I'm level 3.
Oh no. We're going to compete. But he can max out at a level 11. What does that mean? Do I get a new one? Tap, 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 tap. Oh, wait. This is horrible.
I don't have that many. I'm done. Oh.
No, it keeps coming. See, now I'm going to leave my phone on all night and see what happens when I come back to it. Okay, we gotta end the show. We can't just keep tapping. Okay. So for I Teach You the Internet, go to saywhatradio.com, go to Apple's podcast store, go to any podcast store you have.
And subscribe to DEFJUAN, Def One on YouTube.
Oh, thank you. Yeah. Check out my YouTube video game shows.
He's a YouTuber.
I got
He's a podcaster. Double it.
Yeah, I got, I'm doing my other show with my cousin. We're playing video games. More big things are coming. Right?
Yeah, and you can tell me behind the scenes, right, Tony?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah.
And hit us up on Twitter and tell us how high your Magikarp can jump. What's our Twitter?
Our Twitter is at Jenna and Tony. Our name is I Teach You the Internet, obviously. And I tweet a lot. And yes.
Okay, cool. So, until next week, see you later, Jenna.
See you later, Tony. Bye.
Bye-bye.